Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to be doing this review for you guys. This is kind of more a review try on haul slash swatches of all of the products that I got from Dose of Colors. I did get 3 products from the DESI and KATY collection that I am excited to show you guys on camera, and I got a few more other lip products. Some are repurchases and some are new. I've wanted to try pretty much a lot of the different formulas they have to offer since I was already purchasing a couple of lipsticks from the DESI and KATY collection. That way I don't have to pay for that extra shipping. You know what I mean? Because once you like add up all your lip products and then you have to pay $10 for shipping, you're like really thinking twice about it. Is it just me? Because I really feel that way. But yeah, I have some really great lipsticks here and some that I was a little disappointed in, which I'm kind of sad about, but we'll get into that. Okay, so the first shade I want to talk about is No Shade, and I think this is a really pretty shade. I just think I need to wear a lip liner with this shade, but I think it swatches really pretty, very opaque, and I do think it's a good color. I just don't think it's a good color straight off the tube for me, and that just means that it just, you know, doesn't necessarily work for me. That's not a good or a bad thing. I did notice that it did emphasize some texture on my lips, so I did need to exfoliate so that way I could really give this a good chance and fair chance. So yeah, that is something to keep in mind because it is more a matte formula. It's not as matte as a liquid lipstick, but it is still matte. This lipstick was $16. I probably should have did a lip mask before I applied this color, but I still think it is pretty. I don't think this is a color I would wear by itself without a lip liner. I definitely feel like I need a lip liner for this. And I feel like the girls said that they don't use a lip liner with this. They like the color just as it is. But I don't know. To me, it seems a little washed out, but it feels comfortable, even though I prefer this over a liquid lipstick because I honestly don't mind touching up my lipstick throughout the day. And I feel like when it's just the cutest packaging like this, it makes me more excited to reapply. So honestly, it doesn't bother me that it comes in a lipstick form. I actually kind of prefer it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna add over the top gloss just so you guys can see both and how it looks with applied on top, because that's kind of the look that they wanted to go for. Okay, so this is what over the top looks like on. Okay, so just as I was about to wipe this off and apply a new color, I went to the mirror and I kind of really looked at it with different lighting, and I just don't think I would ever put these two together without a lip liner. It just doesn't go with my skin tone, which I'm really sad because I felt like I had a very similar skin tone to DESI. Over the top gloss. So this looked so beautiful on pictures, Instagram, everyone that was swatching it on videos. It looked really pretty. I honestly was most excited about the lip gloss because I am such a lip gloss person these days. I love to wear lip gloss just by itself, and I like sometimes not to have a gloss that's so opaque. Sometimes it's just nice to have something that's sheer and makes your lips look so voluptuous and juicy. So that is what I was expecting from this gloss, and I feel like that did not live up to my expectations. I feel like because I put it so much hype on this and so many other people did, that it just didn't live up to that hype for me. I feel like this is something you could just purchase from the drugstore if you see a very similar shade. Honestly, I feel like this is very easily dupable, and I would save your money on this personally. The gloss was $15. It just wasn't a standout product in the collection that I thought it was going to be. But I feel like, I don't know if you guys can see when I'm talking, it starts to build up here, some product in between my lips. And I hate to say a bad review about a product when I haven't really fully tested it for a long period of time, but I'm just telling you guys what I see. And right away, I don't know if you guys can see this. I just don't like that look. And I mean, I did apply the lipstick first, so it might have a little bit of excess product, but this is what this gloss is for, to go over the top. And if this is the look that it's gonna give by going over the top after you apply lipstick, like if you just wanna wear it clear, I hate that look. I hate it. So I I want to talk about More Creamer Please. This was the surprise in the whole bunch because I honestly didn't even almost get this from the collection, but I figured, what the heck, I love nudes. Let's add it in there as well. So I was more excited for No Shade. I thought that would be really, really pretty because it just looks so beautiful on the girls. But I feel like for my skin tone, this just looked a little bit better for me. Right now I'm wearing exposed lip liner and then I topped it with More Creamer Please. Slight difference. More Creamer Please has more of a yellowy undertone and not much, just a tad bit more. So if you didn't get your hands on this collection, don't worry guys. If you have exposed, it is very similar. And this also ran for $16 as well. I'm gonna try to just apply very thin layer this time. Hopefully that will be the saving grace. It's just a formula. I feel like it picks up all of the texture in your skin. I don't know. I only applied it to just the center of my lips. I can just tell already I don't like this gloss. Ugh. It makes me really sad. I'm not gonna be pairing this or putting this on top of anything. It's just too golden. It makes everything look yellow. Even more so because this is a more naturally yellow collection, but adding this on top just pulls too much yellow on me. I think that helped, only doing that little bit. I feel like it even makes my teeth look yellow right now. I'm gonna just only wear this by itself because I'm sad that I wasted my money on this, because I thought this was gonna be my favorite thing. From what everyone was saying, it's been their favorite item in the collection. I wanna say that I got maybe like a bad formula. I'm not really sure because everyone seems to love it, so I'm confused. I also didn't pick up the eyeshadow just because I know it looked really pretty and a lot of people said it was really good things, but I have a lot of eyeshadows that could give me a similar effect if I just do Fix Plus, so I really didn't want to get them for that reason and spend a little bit more on the collection. And then the highlights, oh my gosh, they look beautiful swatched on persons, video and everything, but I have so many highlighters that I haven't even made a dent in. That's our mosquito control. I haven't even made a dent in them, so I just didn't want to purchase another highlight and add it to my collection because I'm trying to be very minimalist at times and only get things that I will really, really use. So the next thing I got is the lip gloss Underdressed. I have never tried any of the glosses from Dose of Colors, so I really wanted to give this a shot just to see if I would even like the formula and the way that it applies and the way that it feels. I love the way that it smells. All of Dose of Colors lip products smell amazing. It just almost smells like a vanilla-y, cupcake-y flavoring. It just smells really, really good. It's not overwhelming, it's just lightly scented. So I love when products are lightly scented. It gives you a more like it's an experience when you put it on your lip. You know what I mean? So I really, really, really like the lip gloss. The shade, again, may not necessarily be for me. It is very similar to No Shade from DESI and KATY. I feel like it's like almost similar in a lip gloss form. I'll try and swatch them so that way you guys can see, and I'll insert it here so you guys can kind of be the judge if it looks very similar or if it doesn't, if it's a dupable or if it's not. So that's just my personal opinion. So if you're not like a lipstick person and you want to try a similar color to No Shade, maybe try out Underdressed as the lip gloss. And the one that really took me by surprise, and I know it's gonna be my favorite nude, like hands down, when I put it on right away, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so good. You can tell on the video when I'm like swatching it on my lips, I was just like, whoa, this is so good. It took me by surprise. I absolutely love the shade. I love the formula. It's almost like a satiny, but it's not like where it's gonna be moving and sliding around. It's like just a little bit more creamier than the matte formulas. So it has like a slight sheen to it, and it feels like you can move your lips a little bit more, but nothing that's gonna get on your teeth or all around, or, you know, it's not gonna be probably as long lasting, but I still really like it. Again, I don't mind retouching up on products. I think it's, again, that experience when you pull out your lipstick and you're just reapplying after you eat. I just feel like it just looks so girly to me, so I honestly don't mind reapplying whatsoever at all. And that was from one of their newer collections, and that one was a little bit more pricier than the others. It was $17, but look at that packaging Clearly, the packaging is so bomb.com. So pretty. And the way that it applies with the little like applicator was genius. I love that. It's very innovative. So the next ones I want to talk about is sand. Sand is very, I want to swatch No Shade, Underdress Lip Gloss, and sand together because I feel like they're so super similar together. To me personally, it had a very, very light base to it. And I just feel like, to me, I can't wear something like that off the tube. I have to apply a darker lipstick or a darker lip liner and then apply it. That's one of the colors that I think will be super pretty like that, and it'll just kind of give you that light wash without being like powder. All the liquid lipsticks are $18. And my last one, which was a repurchase, which was Oldie But a Goodie, hands down my favorite liquid lipstick. I have gone through that one tube of that, and that's saying a lot because I've never ever gone through one lipstick. So if I've gone through that, that's saying something. So yes, so that's pretty much it for this collection, you guys. Not really so much a collection, but this haul, I was really impressed with a lot of the products. Dose of Colors never lets me down. I think they are a standout company to watch out for, and you're always gonna like what you get with them. It's not gonna be a gimmicky product. Like, I feel like sometimes there are a lot of products out there right now that can be gimmicky and very hyped. These are not. They just put out such a good formula, such a good product. I'm really, really impressed. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. The last video I did, well, it's not the last one. The video that has the most hits on my channel was surprisingly Dose of Colors, when I did lipstick swatches of just 3 of their lipsticks. It's super high for me. I was like blown away. Like, whenever I one day went to just go check on old videos, I was like, what the heck? I didn't even know this was like a viewed thing. Like, but it was cool. It was exciting to look back on. So yeah, if you guys do like this video, give it a thumbs up. I am creating content I can't talk. It's almost 12. I'm creating content that I would want to see. So I'm trying to do quality over quantity. So I hope you guys understand that, and I'm just trying to put my best foot forward and only material and content that I like personally and I'm proud of. So I hope you guys understand that, and I hope you guys have a good one. Take care.